So we're on our way to Scream7. What are you feeling? What are you expecting?
I expect good production for the studio as usual.
Oh, obviously.
But unfortunately, it's going to be marred by the fact that this is actually a nostalgic cash grab. Cash grab because they bring back random characters for no reason.
That's the saddest part. I'm gonna be biased because this is Scream, but I don't like what Spyglass did. And you know, something I mentioned to John earlier, the Scream franchise has been all in one story for almost 20 something years now. And Spyglass, seeing money in their eyes, decides to ruin that. But I'm gonna keep my head up just because it's Scream, so let's see how it goes. You know, yesterday I actually was actually seeing a couple of reviews of the movie, early reviews. They're saying that it was not good, so I'm kind of scared. What do you think?
I just want to see why people hate it.
Me too. But I'm having a little bit of hope. Well, I don't know. At this point, it's just a matter of prayers. But I did hear that we are gonna get the Scream, no, not Scream, the Scary Movie 6 trailer in the, you know, the previews. So kind of looking forward to that. So I'm excited about that. I saw a couple clips on Instagram. It looks real promising, but we'll see. All right, we got our snacks, John.
Yeah, we got our snacks. We got a decent drink.
We got a good amount of snacks for like 10
for only
bucks.
10 bucks.
Yeah. Well, we went to the dollar store to be fair, but
Yeah.
John, we were talking about this earlier. The theaters, they charge a good amount
Yeah.
for like snacks and stuff like that.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a debate about movie theaters. Basically how they charge a lot for snacks. But the reason they do that, it's both the fault of the movie theaters and the studios, because studios take a huge cut of their profits.
Just the tickets mostly.
Just the tickets mostly, which means movie theaters have to make the profit somehow. So unfortunately, it goes into the snacks, which then affects everybody's wallets.
Yeah. And they charge a pretty penny sometimes. Damn, that's a huge ass drop. Holy
yeah.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, you know, not really surprising. A lot of things were affected back in the pandemic, unfortunately, you know. And that's just how things are, you know. But hopefully one day we'll be able to get some fair prices one day. We hope so, but honestly, with all this money hungry governments, it doesn't seem possible. That's the saddest part.
Capitalism.
All right, as you see behind us, we're leaving McDonald's.
Finally.
They took a minute. We were gonna go to an early.
Look. Let me say, I understand it's lunch hour, and yeah, sometimes things could take a cool minute, but not this fucking long now.
I know it took like 30 minutes. We didn't.
If it's rush hour, at least a minimum of 15 minutes, not 30.
We missed our movie. We were gonna go at 3:30, and now we're gonna have to go like at 4:15.
Bruh.
That sucks, man. McDonald's, y'all gotta hire more people. Holy shit.
Hire more people, shit.
Holy shit. You met a former Jack in the Box employee.
Yeah, literally,
in there.
they were sitting, they were standing right next to me, and shit, I was mentioning something, and then, yeah, they even said in their Jack in the Box, it's a lack of workers. That's what it is.
The manager who
did work for Jack in the Box.
Who worked at Jack in the Box said that usually their Jack in the Box that she ran would not usually take that long.
Yeah.
So, McDonald's, y'all gotta do some shit, cause wow. All right, we just made it.
We're here.
Let's see how this goes. I'm nervous. Let's see how this goes.
Guys.
So the movie's done.
I don't know how to feel about this one.
I'm mixed. I thought it was creative with what they were trying to do. I understood what they were trying to do, but at the same time, the reveal?
I don't know.
It didn't exactly make sense.
No, it didn't. And I like stuff that's unexpected, but
yeah,
this was unexpected, but not in a I don't know.
I will say though, the kills were definitely creative. Yeah, I was saying, I'm not gonna lie, I was saying that my favorite one had to be Mechanic Grace. When she was hanging, I thought that shot was absolutely beautiful.
Oh yeah, but one of my other favorites is the one where they put it in the bar.
On the bar, yeah. Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, yeah,
that was a really good one. That was like a fountain. But yeah. But the reveal and you know, some of the characters, it felt like generic. It felt really generic. I thought the kills were creative. I thought the story was we're trying to fit Stu Macher and all the dead people back into the movie or back into the franchise was creative, but not the best, not really the best execution. Also, the mystery on finding out if Stu is actually alive or not, I thought that was pretty cool. Another thing to think about besides who's the killers, I thought that was pretty cool. But again, I feel like it kind of flopped. Also, another thing I thought was really cool, whenever Ghostface was hiding around, they would show his face in the shadows, but then he would disappear back into the shadows. I thought that was really cool. Something that is bugging me though, in Scream 4, you all know Sidney Prescott fell in love with the police officer. Although she did marry a police officer, it's not the same police officer in Scream 4. What happened to the police officer in Scream 4? He just disappeared. I don't know. They never answered it. Another thing, the Meeks twins. It was cool to see them back. I love them, but it felt pointless. They didn't really add anything special. Although I hate to say that, you know, my favorite actors, you know, but it felt pointless. Felt useless. More nostalgia based, right, John?
Nostalgic, yes. They call it a nostalgic cash grab.
And it sucks to say, you know, Gail Weathers, although I love her, she felt pointless too. Although I thought her interest was kind of badass. But John, you brought up a good point. You want to explain it again about her daughter?
Again, so her daughter, all right, she's 17, right? Then she would have been born around 2009. Scream 4 took place around 2011, and Sydney was completely kid-free in that movie, with zero mention of any hidden children, any hidden toddlers. So that doesn't make sense. And then in Scream 5, which I did see a bit of, not all of it.
A little bit, yeah.
But Sydney is literally shown pushing a baby stroller, establishing her.
But she only has 2 kids.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So suddenly jumping to a 17-year-old teenager actually doesn't make any sense unless the movie secretly takes place in the 2030s.
I don't think it does.
Yeah, so which breaks the franchise's strict tradition of setting the movies in the exact year they are released.
Yeah, no, that definitely breaks the timeline for sure. So dark right now, but John, you came up with a good point. You want to explain?
Yeah, there's more. There was real world panic actually, because the reason the writers scrambled the timeline so badly, because there was some behind the scenes drama, like scrapping the new crew, because from the previous 2 movies, Scream 5 and 6, were heavily focused on trying to set up a brand new cast of survivors, right?
Yeah.
However, after the studio controversially fired their lead actress and her co-star left shortly after, the studio had to throw out the entire planned storyline for Scream7. That's why.
My God.
So, just desperate for a new cast of teenagers for Ghostface to stalk, the writers smashed the panic button. They brought Nev Campbell back and essentially retconned Sydney's life to magically give her a high school age daughter.
See, that's the thing. Yeah, they added teenagers, but they didn't even do nothing in the story either. It was mostly based on Nev Campbell, Sidney Prescott. Or Sydney Evans now, which I think is stupid how they changed her name.
I mean, so they basically just swept the continuity of the last 2 movies under the rug to force a soft reboot.
Man.
It is a glary retcon, but if you turn your brain off to the timeline errors, it's still a good movie. It's just... But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. There was too many changes. You know, the characters, not a lot of them were important. I'm not gonna lie. Not a lot of them were important. And that's including Gail Weathers, which is sad because she's a badass. But
yeah, there wasn't really much added to the storyline.
There really wasn't. It felt honestly generic. I don't know. I'm
a very rushed product.
I'm mixed. I'm gonna say I'm mixed. Very mixed.
5.5 out of 10 for me. It's just,
I don't know. I thought some things were good, but other than that, I'm mixed, honestly. Well, I really wonder if you're a human. Like, look at the way you're sitting, man. How is this comfortable for you? Explain. We made it back home. We're actually about to be watching Scary Movie 1, 2, and 3, because John has never seen them.
Yeah, I never.
and we're gonna be watching those movies because I brought it up earlier. I want to go watch Scream because I heard that they were showing the trailer for Scary Movie 6 in the previews for Scream 7, and they did show the trailer. I'm not gonna lie, after hearing everything that happened with the Wayans brothers and the Weinstein brothers, I hate even bringing them up. I'm really looking forward to Scream 6. The trailer looks really good. I think they're gonna fucking bring it back. I'm not gonna lie.
Please bring it back.
I'm not gonna lie. So this is gonna be fun. It is the next day. After a full night of watching all 3 scary movies, John, what do you think?
Funny as hell, bro. Funny as hell.
I think the only time I heard you actually die laughing was at the funeral, Brenda's funeral.
Oh.
Also, I heard today there's already controversy with the 6th movie coming out. I knew that was gonna happen. The movie's not even out yet, and it's already under fire.
Oh.
That's crazy. That's not even surprising. But anyways, it's the next day, and we're heading on to the fairgrounds.
Yeah, Gamer Fest, here we come.
This is gonna be a lot of fun. This is gonna be like my first event that I go to by myself.
I don't go to the fairgrounds that often, I'm not gonna lie.
Me either. I only go there for the AV fair. But like this is gonna be new. This is gonna be interesting. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, for real. Yeah. Shoot, wanna. Hey.
This is gonna be fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is fun. Shoot.
So I'm gonna do a little bit of a voiceover. The audio was a little bit wonky. It didn't exactly pick up my voice and anything I was saying. I thought this game was honestly very interesting. How this game is, it's a little bit like tic-tac-toe. Basically, what you do is you're supposed to connect at least four of your colors. There's about 6 different colors, and you can play with 6 different people. So John is red, I'm green, and as you can see, I'm getting close to winning. So hopefully John doesn't end up blocking me off by placing one of his red bees in front of my green bees.
You got it, man. That's good. We did it.
Check all this art out. Oh, I see Totoro up there. Check this out. K-pop Demon Hunters. That's awesome. Look at this. I was gonna say Snake, but Metroid.
When we came in. So we gotta take that way. Let's go around this way. I don't like that way.
Oh, is that from Chainsaw Man? I think it is.
Oh, it's...
No, wait, is it?
Rizzy. That's the bomb.
That's a
bomb
Rizzy
dump.
art?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Check this out. These are all metal. That's awesome. The color of it. This is really cool. This one has to be my favorite. That's awesome. This is what they have for art. Of course, you gotta look at that one. My lord. Very nice. We got so many vintage stuff. Iron Man. We got Tomb Raiders. Oh.
Very beautiful like the day last week.
Evil Dead.
Yeah. We did? Yeah. Was it good?
Got a couple of retros.
I know I didn't do that well.
This is awesome. Got some nice t-shirts here. The first one I saw was this Gorillas one up here. That's pretty cool. These are pretty nice designs. We got a whole group playing Mario. Oh, we're playing Ghost Mansion. Yeah. We got a little retro game for it. It's pretty cool. Got a bunch of arcades over here.
Hi, Nathan.
Awesome. Getting the game in. How do you know how to play this, John? Have you played this before?
No. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Well, John's over here playing the Star Wars game.
Oh no.
We got over here Ninja Turtles. We got Rampage. Y'all know the movie. It was not really that good, but okay. And we got Mortal Kombat over there. Oh yeah. So, I wasn't planning on buying this, but like the game was too fun.
Yeah.
I had to get it.
Yeah, he got it.
It's too fun. This is really cool.
I would love to buy one myself, but for now, maybe you could be the one to bring the game to others too.
Yeah, like a group group of friends.
I think up to 6 could play, but even more can too.
Yeah.
So
This is really fun. If y'all want to play something with your family, I definitely recommend this. This was a lot of fun.
yeah,
bro.
it's surprisingly a lot of fun. Very very intuitive, very easy to pick up and like play.
And there's different ways to play it too. That's another thing. There's like teams. There's many different ways, different complex ways as well.
Yep.
That you can play this. So this was awesome. Only $20 as well. That's not bad. Check out what John found. GameStop exclusive Diamond Edition Diamond Collection Pikachu. Only $23. That's awesome. Check out these different Ghostface variants. That's awesome. And I used to be a big WWE fan as well. So this is like my childhood. I didn't even see these here. We got Jaws. And we got Pennywise. got Boba Fett here, and then we got I think that's supposed to be what was his name again from The Boys?
From The Boys, Homelander.
Homelander. There you go. I forgot his name for a second. John, you better hope you win it out because you got two lives left.
Oh, they've noticed you at this point. They're moving in. Your opportunity to escape is getting slim.
Fireball. Dagger.
You clear out 2 enemies to the right. Give yourself a little breathing room.
Ooh, you got lucky there.
You know what? Wizard cast.
Down to the last wire.
Wizard cast your fire. No, not again.
Oh, the shield.
No.
Unfortunately, as you go to try and take a strike at the last guy, the skeleton hits you in the side and drives you slowly down to the floor.
You're dead, bro.
Fallen in the dungeon.
You died, bro.
Dang, I died.
Well played.
So I'm Liu Kang. John, you're
Sub-Zero.
You're Sub-Zero. Let's get this shit. You're gonna get your ass whooped. Let's go.
Man.
Cheating ass fool.
What was that
Cheater.
about? What was that about kicking my
Cheater.
ass?
You cheated. So now it's 2-2. Let's see who wins this final round.
Final round.
Yes, sir.
Not again.
Bro, one more fight, but I want to show you guys. 4 in a row. How does that feel?
It's alright.
I won 4 in a row.
It's alright. I'm gonna break the streak.
They have little Junji Ito arts. This is awesome. This is cool. They have another one, like a bigger Junji Ito art over there. That's really cool. Well, that was fun.
That was.
I got myself a little bookmark.
Yeah, bookmark.
Johnny got one too. You
Yep.
wanna feel
Black Clover. I haven't watched all the series yet.
it?
Still gotta catch up.
Man, this is really cool. I didn't know this was Junji Ito at first. I looked it up and I was like, that does look like something out of Junji Ito. So I looked it up and
It is from Junji.
it is. So
What book is it from?
I have no idea. I don't think any of the stories that I have in my books I don't think she's in there. At least I don't think so. I still gotta finish up the stories. So who knows? Maybe she's in there, maybe it's not. But I am hoping to get a Junji Ito collection. That is something I really want to do. So if you guys have a Junji Ito collection that you guys want to go ahead and sell, let me know, because I will buy it off of you. Once again, I made it back home. The festival was a lot of fun. I'm really sorry about the audio. You can't really hear me. There was a lot of people around, and I tried really hard not to be obvious in recording everything, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna try and see what I can do with the audio, but just to try and get it to work so you guys can hear me. And I genuinely cannot wait for Scream 6 to come out. Scream 7 I'm still mixed. It's a couple days later and I'm still mixed. But Scary Movie 6, it looks like it's going to be absolutely phenomenal, and I'm absolutely ready for Marlon Wayans and Sean Wayans to absolutely kill it. I'm so ready for this.